Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of PlanetCraft. In today's episode, it's the second episode of Season 2 of this hardcore world. Well, right now, a disclaimer, it's on normal. Okay, I only seen like hour 5 that, or 5 hours in that it's on normal. But I do put it to hard, and now it means it's hardcore. So the first clip we've got is a mining clip. Then we move on to like a. I'm pretty sure it's searching, just looking around, getting wood and all that, for our house. Then that'll be the third clip. Is making the house. Then fourth clip, we'll be finishing it off with an interesting mining expedition, just like this one, or the one we're going to have, sorry. It's just going to be a little more interesting and, yeah, just a little bit more interesting altogether, and I hope you enjoy. I'm only going to really put in, the main blocks of me breaking, just so I don't, run, 10 years in time, you know? But anyway, I hope you enjoy. Thank you all for watching. Please continue watching. Tell your friends. But anyway, with all that said and done, PlanetCraft 2, over and out. And I'll see you in a second to continue this episode. So that's part 1 done. The next part is only a minute long, but it's sped up at times 8 just like this. So in this minute I'm just going to say that, I hope you're really enjoying, the content I'm bringing out, even though not many of you are watching the channel at this minute. It could always change. You could always have, a change in heart, maybe work with some of the small YouTubers sometimes, because, it's kind of hard for, small YouTubers, beginning YouTubers to really make a, stand in today's YouTube kind of stand area. What would you call it? I can't remember what you call it. In the day and today of YouTube. Like 3 years ago was probably hard to have, like a YouTube channel up and running. Even when you've done it for nearly 2 years, and and each year you've done like 1,000 videos, and it's really about the quality, and it's your beginning video and how you start really YouTube, how you start your adventure, what games you play, what audience you attract. But anyway, as you can see, there's a rune portal there. I just mined out a whole bunch of wood from the village, and yeah, so here is our coming up game, or clip 3 of the day, of the video, and it's all about building our house. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you can kind of see what we're doing. So where there's like kind of a room split, there's cobblestone, and for the walls it's all spruce, because back then I was pretty poor. Now I'm just not that poor. I mean, I'm still poor, but not as poor as I was in those first few days. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the first few clips, first few minutes of this, or just, like however long it actually takes to do this. And I'll see you, once it's all done. Oh, and real quick, just before I actually go, it's gonna be in, like an actual length of, how I would actually play the game, so real life time of building. And cause see, just this part here where I'm putting the logs in, it's not going to stay logs, it's all going to go into spruce wood. So if you don't want to, really watch me do it, or, if you're going to build along or whatever, if you think, my builds are actually pretty good, which, low key, they are kind of are, but, kind of not at the same time, because, they're never planned out. But I would wait until the finished product before before you actually, look at the building, actually start to build it. It goes with this, it's still with the same layout here, but, just for now, maybe not build the house as much. You build the foundation of it, because it's near enough the same. Once I start adding the walls, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty much happy with the foundation. But anyway, let's get on with this video, and let me just continue editing. Very fun. And that is the building of the house, for now, complete for today's episode, or just today's time, because I ran out of wood and all that. But as you can see, that the door was the last block of place for today, or in this episode. And now we're just breaking up the glass in a time lapse, and we're going to be placing dirt in a time lapse for a future crop farm in a second after this clip rolls out. So yeah, I hope you enjoy all that, and I'll see you once all that is done. Alright, for the last portion of the episode, we're gonna go mining. So I hope you have your helmets on. That was really cringy to say, so please don't put that in the meme. And let's get mining. And just like the first clip, I'm just going to show you everything what we've mined, or what we mine, until we find the actual special something. Then I'll say something, and just let the clip roll. So here is here is the last bit of the last stretch, the last run of the clip. So a voice inside my head is saying, finish it up now, and that's what I'm going to do. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. And here it is. It is the stronghold. It may have or may have not been in the title, but we found the stronghold right under our base, and not just with a stronghold with a zombie spawner. You know what we could do with that? We can make it into maybe some kind of old lab of some sort, and well, that might not be done for a little while, but I've got no intention to kill the Ender Dragon so soon. But anyway, I'm just gonna do some of the main points of the stronghold. Just searching around the stronghold. I don't want to put what 10 minutes of looking around the stronghold, because I don't find the spoiler alert. I don't find the portal thing, the end portal, until a long time after, maybe like an episode or an episode inside the this area. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the last little bit of the episode, and I'll see you at the end. But anyway, this is the most this is going to be a little cutty, little choppy, so sorry if it's doesn't all make sense, but here we go. Alright, I lied. We're doing a time lapse. At the start I was going to cut all the parts where I kind of do a loop and spend a little time at, a little bit too much time at, just cut it all down, try and look professional. But I just realised that's going to take too long, and it's going to be too short of an episode. So 18 minutes and 37 seconds, 36 seconds for me is going to do for you. And can I just say I was so close to the end portal. I don't know why I never searched the whole area, aka because I never had it's only an hour and an episode. It's not going to stay like that for long though. This is still the start, so getting stuff, you're making small builds now, then very soon you'll be, upgrading to larger builds. But I'm going to try and stay in the small section, or smallish section. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. I'll see your faces tomorrow. PlanetCraft 2, over and out. Goodbye. Or, well, for now anyway, until I give you a proper outro with a few ideas I've got for the world, or I don't know if I said it or not, but I don't know. Right, I'll see you tomorrow in next episode. Yep, well done. Me, pat on the back, even though I'm lying on my bed and I've got pins and needle in my hand, and I'm gonna go. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Sorry it's kind of left off on a weird little spot, but you know, there's nothing what I could do. In fact, you know, I've just time-lapsed this whole thing up, you know, just searching for the end? No, searching through the stronghold, that's a word, to go to the end, but that's not going to be happening anytime soon. As I said, I could technically get there in seconds if I, you know, was actually good at Minecraft, but you know, I want to make a sort of Last of Us kind of, well, not just Last of Us, like any kind of zombie survival apocalypse kind of theme, you know, like making a settlement where, you know, people actually live and, you know, you've got a tight community. But for this, I don't know if I've said this, but for this I kind of want to make it quite big of a community, like maybe a few hundred has lived there. Maybe zombies don't like the cold and you only get skeletons. I don't know. Maybe one day if I actually go on Java, or if I get a PC and go on Java, I could, you know, maybe make a texture pack where skeletons look like zombies, but they fire or they spit out acid, which goes into, you know, what looks like an arrow, and maybe, you know, the one with special effects, aka slowness, has quite, you know, looks like it's been like green goop all over you. I don't know, maybe their blood got scattered, or sorry, not scattered, splattered all over you as you got hit by it, because, you know, you're all just a weak human. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you all for watching. These are just some of the ideas I've got for this season, the series, the area, this world. And I hope I could really just make the whole world actually look like something like a settlement. I've already got another building down, and maybe by the next time, or maybe I don't know, maybe it's time to end the episode. So guys, with all that said and done, hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. PlanetCraft 2 over and out. Goodbye.